was ready, set, continue. Back. I keep saying I'm going to keep it brief, but I tend to ramble. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Okay. This is kind of, like, I know I don't really have a fan base going. I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to be generating this. This is going to be an ongoing thing. But, contact me if you're interested in the comic book graphic novel industry. I got a very unique graphic novel idea. In the past several months, I've been coming up with these brand new ideas for it. It's kind of this thing that's been on the back burner for a very long time. I have some really cool ideas. The story in itself is very unique. It's a very head-trippy type idea. I really feel like the premise of this was that like it came from another idea that was cool, but I came to an epiphany that comic books, unfortunately, are not doing well. They're not. I think that in the 90s we kind of hit this really cool, like new level of comics. I mean, when Spawn came out and everything, like we embraced like the anti-heroes. You know, you had the Crow. Also, you had Valiant comics, which were really cool. Image, I thought, was the best that was out there. They were indie, but yet you had all the headliners, like all the big names were in there, yet they were this indie title. It was great. Absolutely great. So, that being said, 90s was, in my opinion, the height of the comic book franchises. You know, we just had so much amazing stuff, but unfortunately what had happened was it became this, let's throw as much shit at the wall and see what sticks. So it killed itself within that time period, unfortunately. And comics have not really recovered except by doing movies, but the comic book itself has not done well. So, I have, and I'm not going to quite disclose a lot of this stuff because I haven't copyrighted some of these. I don't want to give away too much. If you're serious and we start talking and, you know, we come, like, I want to bring you into the fold and, you know, and everything, you know, you know, on a personal level, I will disclose some stuff, which is cool. But comics have not evolved at all since the 90s, in my opinion. In fact, I feel as though comics have become crap. And it hurts me to say it because I love comic books. I love I used to love collecting them. I used to love reading them. I love the art. And nowadays, I just feel as though it's passive. People just kind of throw stuff out there and they cater to the nerd. No offense, nerds, no offense, geeks, but this is the thing. You kind of like say, oh, I wish I could see this. Why don't you do this? Well, the reason why they don't is that in the end, it doesn't become a good story. It doesn't. It hurts the integrity of the story and makes them go down a different route that deviates from the core of the characters and everything. Unfortunately, that is the truth. Like, I thought that Marvel Zombies was the biggest bullshit I've ever read. So dumb. So dumb. And, you know, constantly it was like, oh, this person dies or this person isn't this character, and you were blending characters with other characters, and, you know, and then Marvel and DC, it's always, Marvel's very fashion forward on a lot of ideas, and then DC is always trying to catch up because they don't know how to kind of make it to that next level. I mean, you can even see it in the movies, like, Marvel's movies, even when it's bad, it's still not bad. Like, I actually, even though Electro was probably the lowest point of the Marvel movies, it was still like, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I dug that guy with the tattoos, that tattoos were coming off him. That was kind of cool. I mean, I didn't feel like it was a total waste, like, I don't know, like Green Lantern. I couldn't even watch it. It was bad. But anyway, so I believe comic books are in need of an overhaul. There has to be something to get people to read comics, and there has to be a certain level of integrity to the comics. I don't think that ongoing comics have a place anymore, because eventually when you have to run stories every month, especially when it comes to like Spider-Man and like Superman and Batman, where there's 4 comics that come out a month on a regular, you run out of stories and you start rehashing. You have to limit yourself. You have to cut it back. I believe that a monthly thing needs to stop. It has to. I think that like one of the ideas was that I wanted to run this comic that I have as the idea is mini-series within mini-series, where it's like, okay, like 8 issues, then you won't see anything for a few months, then graphic novel, do a couple of issues, graphic novel, maybe switch it up, do 2-3 graphic novels, then go do like maybe 1-2 issues of a comic, then graphic novel, then do 10 issues of a comic, you know, mess with the format, I think is a big thing. And I've worked on this concept. It's evolved for almost 20 years now. I've been working on this thing, and I really feel the confidence now that, and especially for the for this time period where we're at, I think this is the point where, like, I don't think it was a mistake that I've been holding back pushing this comic out there. I think that right now is the time that it can blossom and bloom and flourish with the integrity, once again, as I said earlier, that it deserves. And I think that not just that it's going to be great for me as an artist and comic book writer, or just writer in general, to get my point across, but I also feel as though it's going to be great to you people and to you, the other artists and writers out there, to start to think differently and come up with other ideas and think outside the box. You know, it's like, you know, to quote Bill Hicks, you know, evolution didn't end at the opposable thumb. You know, we gotta keep moving forward, and I think that it's really, really important. So the comic was originally called Stitches, and now, unfortunately, copyrights have kept me from doing Stitches, and the name is hailed as The Bad Things. And I love the title of The Bad Things. I'm actually grateful that Stitches was taken, because I think that Bad Things is very, very appropriate for this series that I'm coming into. That the world just gets flipped upside down, left, right, just tumbled all over, and you don't know who is the bad guys, really. Like, who am I referring to as the bad things? So, comment to me, talk to me. I'm interested in talking to you people. I want to kind of see what you guys think as fans of comics. And, you know, even if you're not in, you know, about creating, comment to me about, like, how you feel about comics nowadays. Do you still collect them? Do you feel as though there's no point to collecting comics anymore, or even reading them when you got the movies? You know, just overall view of, like, how you perceive the, you know, the industry. I hate even calling it the industry, because it wasn't, you know. Now it's cool. It's like, oh, you're a comic book maker? It's like, yeah. But back in the day, like, people were like to Stanley, it's like, please, like, what do you do for a living? I'm comics! What was that? No, I write. I write. But anyway, I'm gonna end at this. I think I don't know how many videos I did today now. But this has been cool. It's been very, very cool. I don't know if you could tell, I still have Iron Man playing in the background. So I'm going to end it now. I did all these videos. I haven't uploaded any of them. So I gotta upload these, and I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do another one before I go to bed tonight. I kind of hope that I keep this creative streak going for these videos. I hope that I'm just flooding you guys with like more and more content to watch. I hope you guys are digging it. Tell me what you think about what I'm doing. Give me ideas, and we'll take from there. Anyway, and by the way, this is not coffee. I am trying to stop drinking coffee. I'm actually just drinking a glass of wine. If you didn't catch in one of the videos, I poured myself a mug of wine, and it's actually, I have not refilled this. This is the same cup. I'm just sipping wet. Just quenching my palate. Quenching, that's what. Anyway, I'm Mike. No longer chain smoking, but still the cheap ass gamer. Ready, set, continue once again. I'm glad to be back. I'm loving this. I'm loving all of you. Have a good day. And to quote George Carlin, take care of yourselves and take care of someone else.